Okay, now that I've given my very emotional nursery spiel, which let's be honest, probably won't be the last, I'm ready to bring back fun, slightly unhinged, D.I. try Kiara. This felt like the perfect project to ease back into things. I wanted the nursery to feel vintage, warm, worn in, like it had already lived a few years of love. But then I found out vintage furniture is weirdly expensive, which doesn't even make sense. It's old. It should cost less. Like, if it squeaks, has dings, and smells like someone else's kid, I feel like that's a markdown. So instead of paying $300 for a haunted antique bookshelf, I ordered this one from Amazon, using my points because I earned those the old-fashioned way by emotionally shopping at Amazon at 1 a.m. Then I grabbed some beadboard, cut it to size, and pin-nailed it to the back like I had a clue what I was doing, and painted the whole thing the same blue as the nursery walls. Honestly, it turned out so good. Then I filled it with the books I've been collecting while we waited, a mix of vintage finds and some from my own childhood and my brother's too. That one hit me harder than I expected. This whole room was built during a time we thought a baby was coming home, so watching it back is bittersweet, but also really beautiful because every corner still holds so much love. Once the last book was in, I stood back and I thought, okay, so this corner needs a cozy little chair, because apparently I'm living in a real life version of if you give a mouse a cookie, if you give a girl a bookshelf, she's going to want a reading chair to go with it, and if she looks up the one she wants, she's going to find out it costs $200 for something the size of a large house cat. So instead, she believes she can make one with a pile of pillows, no real plan, and the kind of emotional energy that says, I'm healing, but also definitely avoiding some of my feelings. You don't want to miss this.